better.
Skadabadim bamboo, skimdidoo, skimbim bandimdidoo, badabadibado, skimpidoo, skimbidoo, babadiboom, skimbamba, skibididoo.
Oh, that's better.
Skadabadim bamboo, skimdidoo, skimbim bandimdidoo, badabadibado, skimpidoo, skimbidoo, babadiboom, skimbamba, skibididoo.
Oh, that's better.
Skadabadim bamboo, skimdidoo, skimbim bandimdidoo, badabadibado, skimpidoo, skimbidoo, babadiboom, skimbamba, skibididoo.
Why did no one remind me about this? I don't even know how to change it. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's stream information. Can I change it while it's happening? Who had... Oh, we did.
Oh, that's
You
better.
can't change my title? Oh my god. Hold on. Where's my title? Oh god. Conspiracy. Oh, hello.
Oh, that's better.
Conspiracy. Thank you for subscribing for 1 tier. For now, you've been subscribed for currently 3 months and currently on a 2-month streak. Conspiracy podcast.
Oh, that's
That
better.
was called. Hold on, I'm trying to change it. Mindless. Madness. Wait, no. Minecraft. Madness.
Oh, that's better.
Known for. Alright. Just give me a moment. I can't wait to see how she spells this. I'm panicking. Conspiracy podcast, Mindless Monday, Minecraft Madness.
That's better.
Today we're going to be talking about conspiracies that are true. Wowee. Well, I had it better. Hello, Radiant.
Oh, that's better.
Wait. Just wait. Any category. Minecraft. Done.
That's better.
Is it? Wait, we should just. Here? Oh, yeah, we're here. And. Dun. Such a smooth transition. Oh, wait. See my Genshin Impact. We're gonna hide this. And hide that. Making sure. Oh. What am I not looking at? Howdy, gamers. Hello, gamers. I want to say hi to non-existent. Gareth. Not Patrick. Claire. Radiant Radish. Tube. Hey, janitor. Is that a Gooby Goober? Not Patrick again. Where the frick is Milky? Alright. Let's see. You didn't even say hi to me. Milky is busy. There's gonna be a quiz after this. Let's see if I could just move this aside a bit. Did I do that? Oh, yeah. But then you can't really see my game, can you? You just move this little bit more. We're doing this. Is this okay? Yeah. Alright. I think I could play like this. A quiz? Yes. Yes. So make sure you're here. This fucked up my intro so bad. So welcome to Conspiracy. Hello, Rick. So welcome to the Conspiracy Podcast, where I deep dive on conspiracies on the web so you don't have to. That's right. I already lost my sanity, so you guys don't have to. Lookie's on holiday in Ukraine. Well. So today we're going to be talking about conspiracies that are aka true. I double checked and I triple checked and so forth. So from the topics of the Operation Paperclip, Project Sunshine, MK Ultra to Plan Absolence, Operation Mockingbird to the Phoebus Cartel, and Operation Northwoods, these are some of the most famous and favorite conspiracies that turned out to be true because of people like me, and as well as Operation Popeye's, Watergate, Operation Snow White, and COINTELPRO, etc. has all surfaced, and they finally had to say it's true because we pushed it, we made a voice, and then they had to admit. So this episode of podcast volume number 2, we don't need our tinfoil hats because it never stops yapping. What do you think a podcast is? Jeez. Which conspiracy is called, etc.? You're focusing on the wrong things. This is supposed to be a very serious podcast, no satire or anything. So if you are in a Discord group or on a Facebook group that talks about conspiracies and stuff like that, well, just toss that in. Just boot them. I'm trying to learn. I do not believe you, Patrick43210. Mel, what are you wearing? You're probably wearing a sweater and crusty boxers. Which, that is okay. That is like the peak fashion of conspiracy, person and stuff. Alright, so new conspiracy. Mallory is incapable of not yapping? I mean, sure, if I'm on mute. I saw that one on Facebook. Well, I will say we all have a favorite conspiracy. Does anyone have a favorite conspiracy that it doesn't matter if it's true or not true? But we're gonna get into them. So from false flags to your local crackhead at 4 a.m. screaming down the street, we all have one of those. Well, I know I do. To Alex Jones, my hero, we're gonna go through which one of these are true, and we're gonna talk about some. Well, the ones that the government will let me. Oh yeah, no. When I upload this on YouTube, people are not gonna see. See, Milky had it that you could see the Twitch chat on the side. Where did that go? Huh? It's no conspiracy that Milky rather prioritized watching Asmongold and playing WoW than his ex Snookums. Alright. So for today, this evening, I'm going to be playing once again, Minecraft, mindless Minecrafting, but because I'll be talking about topics, I am just gonna fish. Because fishing and talking about, ooh. Oh no, I thought this fishing will be less distracting, but if I find loot, this is all gonna go for shit. Oh wait, I gotta mute this. Hold on. Oh shit, there's 10 people watching? Oh god. Now I'm all nervous. My hands are sweaty. Conspiracy question for Mallory. Who was in Paris? She's French and she might know. Minecraft is off center. Okay. Okay, you guys are insufferable. Hold. I can't even. Wait, I'll pause this. And I'll make this full screen. And then. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, wait!
Hearing grown men cry.
I just like hearing grown men cry. How about. Can you. Patrick, can you see the board where all those, like, other bits are? And not the regular bits? I would ask Milky, but he's
Come
like,
suck mommy's cock.
oh, Jesus Christ. Not that one! Oh my goodness gracious! There's so many of them! Oh my god. Alright, okay. So back to serious ones, alright? I'm not gonna don't clip that. There's no naughty bits. So we're gonna start with some of them that the majority do believe, but it hasn't been proven yet, alright? Like the reason why women don't have pockets in dresses and mostly pants is because the fashion industry just wants to have more money. That's right. So they said, women love spending money. So we're gonna make sure that we'll put no pockets in pants, and they'll just buy expensive handbags and such. Oh god, I gotta sneeze, hold on! Thank you for waiting. Nothing like fishing in the dark. The next one, this one is a bit wild. So you know how there's like that whole scandal or idea that Disney. Bless you. If you're gonna sneeze, please leave the room. Well, I can't. I'm underneath a blanket. So there was like this whole thing where Disney like frozen himself and such, and like, so this conspiracy is that they made the movie Frozen, so when you Google Disney Frozen, it will just come up with the movie and not that he frozen himself. It's a weird one, but it's true. Isn't a woman pocket a purse? Well, it shouldn't. Just slowly now that they're introducing dresses with purses and such. I love the movie Frozen though. That movie is like the worst.
This is amazing.
This is amazing. Thank you. So the next one, that there's a secret Nazi base in Antarctica. It's even though that it might be like true for England, for Greenland and such. Okay, so the reason why they say like, oh, there's no secret base, I put this one there because they say, oh, there's no secret base in Antarctica, just how aliens are not true. Even though just recently within these 5 to 10
It's not enchiladas. It's just a stew made fancy burritos.
That song clip's ridiculous. If you're gonna sing, please leave the room. So, oh man. Two chicken leaves. Oh jeez. Stop. I'm being exploited for my bit money. I found that song again. I was like, man, I don't even remember you singing that. So anyway, so they were telling people, there's no secret base in Antarctica, just like there's no aliens, even though the government admitted that there's fucking aliens, right? So let's go, government, start admitting that you have a secret base in Antarctica, right? Am I right? Am I right though? Like you can't tell me Antarctica. Like they try to cover Antarctica way too much to even. It's that Antarctica should just be a league of their own. Thank you. I am right. Should be a whole topic on its own. Like I'm not gonna like go off the panel on Antarctica right now, but like they go on by saying like, oh, there's nothing suspicious in Antarctica. Just come on, take a trip. So you could pay thousands of dollars for a trip around Antarctica, and they're like, yep, nothing sus around here. Meanwhile, you can't pass a certain fucking line or you die.
Stupid doo-doo head. Lol.
Excuse me? You just told me I was right. Now you're telling me I'm a doo-doo head?
Come suck mommy's cock.
Stop playing that one! I want to make that one a gazillion bits so no one can play it. I don't, please don't make that a thing. Alright.
You guys are fucking dickholes.
Yes, you guys are fucking dickholes. Alright, so since we're going on this thing, right, that there's actually hidden cures, like they cured cancer, like they cured all kinds of shit, but Big Pharma's like, we're making a profit here. Now, even though this hasn't been proven,
It's just
well,
rebooted your stream. What the fuck? WOWIE.
what was it that you said? Wait, you guys are fucking dickholes. Bless you. You gotta put it in a bigger. You gotta put it big. You gotta let this French woman talk. That one is so good. So at least with that, you could put it. Cheeto dust. All right. So we all know. So just. Oh my god! Did you hear the one strange berry took over some mental institute in Canada?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. She'll never stop yapping. Just let me go.
Naked Gene, it's not
Oh my god.
enchiladas. He's just a dude made fancy burritos.
Making fancy burritos. I think
What
you.
the hell? Oh my god, no way.
I think you guys are working for the government because you won't let me fucking talk. Jesus, Murphy, it's the government. And shut the fuck up, Radian. I can't go Vermont? I don't know. Silencer, don't silence me. Do you know?
Why do you guys always bully me?
Yeah, why do you guys always bully me? Thank you, Arnold. At least Arnold's fucking cool. I ain't work for no government. I think you do. All I'm trying to tell you is that Big Pharma is fucking... I'm just trying to tell you is that Big Pharma is just trying to steal your money, alright? They're keeping all the cures, alright? That's all I just wanted to say. Is that this is amazing?
Amazing.
This is amazing? You're trying to shut me up and that's amazing. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. How am I supposed to make more like-minded friends that believe in conspiracies as just much as I do are going to be my friends if you all keep shutting me up? Ooh, loot. Nice. That's cursed. Bless you. Stop yapping. Don't tell me to stop yapping. So the next one, we're gonna get down a little bit more serious. Ah!
Nerds. Glovers. Nerds. Yeah. Nerds. Glovers.
Woo!
Nerds. All they ever want to talk about is big words. just doing math in big words. It doesn't make any sense. So here we go. If you roll up in the room and they're talking about math, you press the mute button and don't listen to it. And after all that, it doesn't even make sense. Because you know what? All they do is math, 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 all they do is math. I run out of breath.
That 1 minute long is amazing. And I'm glad it finished like I'm out of breath and it ended like that. Bless you! That song is so good. I'm making a video for it. That was... What the fuck?
Beautiful, beautiful,
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay. Alright. Still... How am I supposed to get back to serious?
Amazing.
Right? I just don't know. How am I supposed to be taken seriously
This is amazing.
if you keep doing this? She's still yapping, of course. All right, I'm just gonna start blurring out. Ah!
Nerds. Glovers. Nerds. Yeah. Nerds.
Woo!
Glovers. Nerds. All they ever want to talk about is big words and math. They're just doing math in big words. It doesn't make any sense. So here we go. If you roll up in the room and they're talking about math, you press the mute button and don't listen to it. And after all that, it doesn't even make sense. Because you know what? All they do is math, all they do is math.
All they do is math, all they do is math.
All they do is math, all they do is math. I run out of breath.
So, you guys have toenails on all your toes or just most of them?
Thank you for asking the question. If you're fishing anyways, how about downloading a fishing game instead? How about no? Because I'm doing other stuff, silly. Isn't this supposed to be a podcast? Why is the streamer not yapping? I'm trying to yap! I just want to talk about how the moon landing was fake, and all you want to do is fuck me over.
Glovers. Nerds.
Ah!
Nerds.
I'm gonna start murdering cows.
Nerds. All they ever want to talk about is big words and math. They're just doing math in big words. It doesn't make any sense. So here we go. If you roll up in the room and they're talking about math, you press the mute button and
You've
don't
done
listen
this.
to it. And after all that, it doesn't even make sense. Because you know what? All they do is math, 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 all they do is math. I run out of breath.
Oh! How much is that song? Cause apparently
Why do you guys always bully me?
it's not worth 25 cents. It's going to it's this song is going to be $1, but Patrick's like, "Oh, 25 cents, that's a lot." And I was like, "All right." But that's a minute long. That's worth $1. That's $1. Mel is bullying the female cows because we bully her. That's right.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
I killed all my cows because you bully me, you pieces of shit. Oh no, my cows. Ah! How am I supposed to eat hamburgers now? Alright. All I wanted to do is talk about how the moon landing was so fucking fake, and I I just want it.
Stupid doo-doo
You're
head.
a stupid
Lol.
fucking doo-doo head. Alright? Oh no, I'm gonna put the fish here. Now it feels so fucking quiet. Oh my god, my stress level is high. It just... What? Why did you kill them? Oh, I just finished saying why! Because you're getting all my stresses up in a bunch. Alright? Like, and I just can't be the only one to know.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful,
Got
beautiful,
some
beautiful.
chickenlees.
Use this to find more cows. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so I'm sure I'm not the only one who heard about this, right? About in 2012, the world ended. Now, I remember this was saying like that it was, bees. So I remember this happening, that this is, and all these weird conspiracies came out because of the Mandela effect. Because what happened was, lower the 1 minute song price. Lower the 1 minute song price? What do you mean? It's 25 cents! If I lower it, that means more people are gonna use it, and it's just gonna be a song stream. Mallory serves beans on feet. No.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way!
Milky increased it. What do you mean? Oh, did he? What did he increase it to? Oh, so Milky, you're doing this, but you won't help me on other things. I see how it is. Can you please lower it back down? You set it to 99999. Don't put it to 9999. Now you make me sound like Hitler. I'm gonna get canceled. Oh, wait, a wolf. Wait, a wolf. I need a bone. I need a bone so I can have a pet. Fuck this stuff in particular. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, 2 dogs. Oh, yeah. I got 2 pets. 2 chickenlees.
I am a stupid
You're a
doo-doo
stupid,
head.
you're a
Lol.
stupid, you're a stupid dude head. Can you please lower down the price? Because it's... Now you're just running people away. The worst thing is that Milky raised his price for, Oh, hey, buddy. Did you eat all my cows? I'm just gonna blame that dog. Where his, like, pipes is, like, 7,200 and something. Fucking boring, mate! Hold on. Shut... did I set this chat to German? Why is everything in German, and how do I turn it back to in English? You're doing...
Nerds.
Oh my God. Stop!
Nerds. Yeah.
Okay.
Nerds. Glovers. Nerds. All they ever want to talk about is big words and math. They're just doing math and big words. It doesn't make any sense. So here we go. If you roll up in the room and they're talking about math, you press the mute button and don't listen to it. And after all that, it doesn't even make sense. Because you know what?
What?
All they do is math. 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 I ran out of breath.
Thank you. Thank you. What did you set it up to? 60 cents? Alright, so that will, like, slow down the rate. Yeah. Cause fuck you. That's right. Can you just speak in English? Yes, slow down. Is that it's not a challenge. Alright, you could only do so many bits. What are we talking about? I'm calling how 60 cents is going to slow down this thing, because 60 cents is a lot for Twitch monies, cuz that's a lot. So no, this is not a challenge. This is an absolute fucking fact. Stop speaking in German. Okay, now back to the thing. I'm gonna call this pet right here, Patrick. And this one, Patrick the second. I'll just put like that. And then you'll see that this. Hey, buddy. So if Patrick makes me mad, here we go. I'll just kill him. Alright. So what was I saying? Alright. What the? See, now you're making things really weird. You know, I tuned in for conspiracies, and the only conspiracies I found that Mallory can't stay on top. That's not true. I can. It's all Patrick's fault. Alright. So.
Yep. Boy. Yep. Man.
I actually like that. And it's short as well. Yep. Boy. Yep. Boy. Okay, so we're talking about how the world ended in 2012 and that we are previously living on the darkest timeline, which would make sense because Patrick's here. That's all I'm going to say about that. But they also said, like, okay, so back in 2002, these scientists found, like, this God particle and whatnot, and it was all over the place. And suddenly the theory goes is that we got sucked into a black hole and we're spiraling. How are we still existing? Well, we're on a different timeline. Which is kind of cool, but kind of not. Because life for me was going so swell until 2012. So I think that's why it's super facts. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that was saying it was super facts as well. So what they were saying... Ah! Hi. I feels like... Oh, shit. Hold on. My volume's all weird. Super facts. That black hole inside your head, Mallory. No, it wasn't! It does look like life was never great. Alright, Eeyore. Alright. But yeah, that's how we got into a different timeline, is that's how they were saying, remember the Mandela effect? How they were talking about, like, some of the proof was like the Statue of Liberty or Mona Lisa smile or the Bernstein's bear. Well, some of them may have been just like a fluke because companies' logos and stuff like that change all the time, and it also goes by region and off-brand and off-market and stuff. Burnt bears? I don't know what their name, Bernstein bears or whatnot. I thought the Mandela effect was like a low-level conspiracy, but so many people caught on. And then they called it the Mandela effect because the Mandela, some say he died young, and some others people thought, he lived on a long time or whatever, right? But that one was kind of curious though. Why is my headset fucking weird? Oh, I'm so tempted to kill him. Snap! It's like snap! Oh no! Wait! Don't die yet. We're not there yet. Nelson? What are you calling about Nelson for? So,
What the
well,
hell? Oh my God, no way.
so because we're talking about how the black hole, the Nelson Mandela. Thank you. So while we're still on this topic, Camp Hero, the abandoned military base that was inspired from the movie Stranger Things, and what was that? Eternal Sunshine with Jim Carrey and such. That on Long Island. So this was also part of the 2012 things. When they looked up all these like histories of like people talking about how the world was going to end in 2012 and stuff, it was known that in New York or that Long Island is that people found like all these weird creatures and shit. And I remember people like before the internet, people were telling me stories about this place. And I was like, oh, that's interesting, right? So this place is actually real. It's a military base, and they were doing the Mantalk project. So experiments in experience of the okay, so Operation Paperclip, right? So Operation Paperclip is when they brought a bunch of Nazis over, blah blah, which is kind of cringe. So fuck you, America, right? But they all worked at some of these really sketchy labs and stuff, and one of them was in Long Island, and a lot of weird shit would happen, and people started disappearing, animals and shit, and it has been so it really was like telling on like what the fuck are they working there, and that's why Stranger Things like pretty much copied book from what was happening in that island and such. So it really makes you question what was going on. Now Pizzagate. Now I don't want to talk too much about that topic because it's truly disgusting and stuff, but even though as well it got debunked, supposedly there were like around Hilton Clinton time, and then they finally showed pictures years later saying there's no basement here, we just make a regular pizza. I don't know why elites enjoy my pizza, which is like kind of fucking weird and shit. But there is no joke about secret societies and for like the top elites, right? Because then you gotta look at Bohemian Grove, which is true and which has been surfaced by saying, yeah, no, yeah, we'll admit that, it's a thing because so many pictures got surface and stuff. And of course, many years later, uh, Jeff Epstein or Hamsternine, blah blah, he didn't kill himself, whatever. Which is still kind of disgusting on that whole topic. I'm not touching too much about it. We all know, human trafficking is still number one higher than drugs and firearms and shit. So kind of fucking disgusting, you know what I mean? And now they have more ways than one. But what I can talk about is chemtrails. That's right. When soon as you hear chemtrails, people are like, "Ugh, you fucking loony. You fucking whack, mate." But guess what? I've done some digging around now, even though they may not be attached to the NWO, the Agenda 21 or 2030 for population control or mind control, or as an act of geoengineering, but we do know DARPA, aka HARP, to which is true. There is and has been weather control, but also Operation Sea Spray was in 1950 where secret agents, biological warfare experiments, and not only that, dice trials from the 1971 to 1975. Millions were infected by this germ war, and not only that, the movie The Fog where people just die in the mist and get sick and shit. All because of sinister, misty death spray. So, Yes. So don't tell me chemtrails don't fucking exist. Where Snopes, when you look at Snopes, don't trust in Snopes because they're just a bunch of fucking liars. Wait. Oh, wait. You're fucking loony. That's right. They say that. Chemtrail. In the sky, you are digging in the ground. What? So, all I'm saying is you cannot deny chemtrails, but even Snopes or whatever, they're like, chemtrails doesn't exist. It is called contrails. Yet, they did not. I said you dig in. I ain't digging chemtrails. But yet, they won't admit the fact that the government has, admit of using these chemtrails to test some shit, which actually was actually not that long ago, and the fact that geoengineering does exist. So yes, they do spray shit in the air for controlling the weather. So yeah, fucking Snopes are a bunch of bullies. They're the fucking loony ones, you hear? That's all I'm gonna. That's. Oh god, I'm ramping myself up. Somebody play something. Alright, okay. But talking about fruities and loonies, did you know that Canada had a fruit machine?
So I wake up in the morning when I'm lying in bed and I get a minute and a hamburger.
That one's one of my favorites. So Canada had a gaydar. That's right. The fun-loving Canadians at one point just didn't trust the gays working in the government section. So they invented a machine to say that, hey, are you gay? Because if so, we're going to fire you. Thousands of people were fired. But I think it was in the 1969, giggity. I shouldn't laugh that much when I say the number 69. But that's when the same-sex marriage finally happened. So before that, there was a little section where it was a bit weird. She said 69. Lol. All right, but meanwhile, while Canada was having a gaydar and trying to remove the gays from Parliament, in America, they won in an American military wins an IG Nobel Peace Prize for, drumroll please, the gay bomb. Gay bomb? That's right. They actually sat there and they're like, we want to like destroy the opposition, but we don't want blood and guts. We want make war, peace, and love and shit. And they were like, you know what? Let's just put a bunch of pheromones and shit and hope for the best, calling it the gay bomb. So while they throw this gay bomb down, this is their logic, that the gay bomb's gonna go down, explode, and the people who are like, I don't know, let's say they're fighting against the Danish, right? All the Dane soldiers are gonna look at each other and go, oh, Paul, you're looking quite vanishing. Oh, maybe we should just fuck instead and just throw their guns away and just start fucking. This was a serious idea. So when you see clips of the movie Doctor Strangelove and stuff, they kind of joked about that. Even though, so Alex Jones, when they were saying they're making the frogs fucking gay or some shit like that, he was actually not too exaggerating. So I'm gonna do a podcast talking about dissecting a little bit more of Alex Jones, because that one, some of this is quite interesting. All right, I got the giggles for like all right, okay. But speaking of gay frogs and such, we're gonna go on to acoustic kitty. That's right. The government thought it would be a cool and smart idea to you jiggly butt. What? I read today that Canada is sending super pigs to destroy the US. To destroy the US? Really? Alex Jones is mentally ill. I bet, you know, I've never really watched a full show of Alex Jones, right? And I'm sure, but we're all mentally ill. Like, I don't want to simp too much for the guy, but he had a few things right, but of also, he is, trying to, he is a greedy man. He is a greedy man. So, these cats, right? So the government thought it would be a good idea to multiply cats, insert a head microphone in the cat's ear, and a transmitter in the skull, and an antenna laced through the fur, calling acoustic kitty, where they would just send these cats to go spy and shit, but it backfired. Just kitties just want to do whatever they want. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, I don't want to touch it. So yeah, so they spend millions. Ooh, loot. So they spent a lot of money for absolutely nothing. Which, whose idea was this? And to spend that much fucking money on this shit? Ooh, loot. That's right. So we're gonna talk about, speaking of connections and such, now we're gonna talk about those pesky 5G towers where people thought, oh, these are causing me sick. I don't trust them. It's down to the point where people got, the idea of let's burn them down, let's tear them down and stuff like that. But obviously there's a backstory to this. Because of all these things that I have said that are true, it really amps up. And this is people from my mom's age who are carrying this down. So what really happened is that there is technology, and there's a thing called like microwave beams sending us messages, or like microwave firearms, which they have, excuse me one moment, which they have admit of building. There's even like the heart attack gun, and they've shown tanks doing some kind of sonar and stopping the crowds and stuff. If you're gonna sneeze in the room. I'm allergic to Patrick. 1 second. So when these towers came to play, these old documents and stuff like that resurfaced. Bless you. Resurfaced, and that's what got people going. So the truth is not that far that you seem. But people were skeptic about that Greta Thunberg with her famous braids, right? Remember how there was like conspiracies about if you see a government putting a young girl on a on a thing with a microphone and she has braids on her certain size and whatnot, do not believe, right? That's why would they glorify this young girl talking about climate change and whatnot? But happened that a long time ago in the 1990s, so it's not that far off, there was a testimony by Naira who took the stand to lie for people to be cool to go to the Gulf War. She was like telling people like, oh, these soldiers were taking babies out of it, like, and like killing them, and just all these like awful fucking things. And people are like, yes, let's start a war, the Gulf War and shit. So this is why she stopped playing now. What do you mean? I'm trying to talk. I can't talk and play at the same time. Plus, it's a podcast, and I'm fishing. All right. The point is that I don't like giving shit to people who have who tend to be more on the conspiracy side.
Nerds. Glovers. Nerds. Yeah. Nerds. Glovers. Nerds.
That's it.
All they ever want to talk about is big words and math. They're just doing math and big words. It doesn't make any sense. So here we go. If you roll up in the room and they're talking about math, you press the mute button and don't listen to it. And after all that, it doesn't even make sense. Because you know what? All they do is math. 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 I ran out of breath.
I ran out of breath. I told you. You play that song, that's why I made two Patrick pets. Two of them. You hate Frozen, you kill the dog. Dog murderer. Yep, watch out, Tube.
So I wake up in the morning when I'm lying in bed and I get a minute and a hamburger.
Alright.
Asgard
this,
61
Holy
WOWIE. Thank you. Chou 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 look at me. Ia mon matrin. Chou chou.
Woo! We got Asgard that gifted 1 tier subs he gifted, as well as Punchy from Canada, and woo! Thank you very much, Asgard, for your gifts and such. Yeah. Alright. Wait. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh. I'm doing great for time. Oh, yeah. Why is Radiant ass? Why?
Yep.
Thank you. Yep. Radiant asks, why is it such the best tier accent language? Because French is amazing. Beautiful. So I saved this one. Oh my god. Thank you. So this one Arnold would appreciate, alright? So they're always like saying, like, people are like, why are you so paranoid? They wouldn't hire, bad people in the parliament or whatever you call. Where is he? He's in a flight. I think he's going to Vegas or something. So just tipped. Wowee! I just got my second tip. Oh, sorry. Thank you. So, okay. Now I'm all giddy and shit. Alright. So, and they would like say like, oh, they wouldn't hire whatever. They vent people into working.
Yep.
Alright. So, thank you. So in the 1970s, 5,000 agents from L. Ron Huber Church of Scientology conspired to perform the largest infiltrated of the U.S. government in history of America. The church infiltrated 136 organizations, that's including the IRS, the DEA, the foreign embassies, and other government agencies. Say what? So if you wanted to say like, oh, shadow government doesn't exist, or like all kinds of horse shit, alongside but the thing is like, I don't understand how Scientology is still a fucking thing, right?
Got
Like,
chicken legs.
got 2 chicken legs. Like, how can you, how can you be an organization who caused this much trouble and still be around, right? Even though they like, some of them went to jail and shit, it's just mind-boggling what goes on behind the White House and shit. But last but not least, our money is full of dead people. Yes. Yes. So, last, because of conspiracy theories, yeah, it's true. So, now this fun little last but not least, the Illuminati and the U.S. government. God damn it!
Yep. Boy. Yep. Man.
I'm a puppy murderer! Alright. I just said I'm on my last one, Milky!
Yep. Boy. Yep. Boy. Yep. Man.
So I saved a Patrick right here.
Yep. Boy. Yep. Boy. Yep. Man.
Milky really wants Patrick's dog to die. It's unreal. Okay, but stop. Oh, I'm just gonna toy it. Look at me. Okay. All right, just this last one, which is a little cool fun fact. All right. Okay. So the Illuminati and the U.S. government and like the secret society, the rule. Blah blah blah. What the fuck did I write? Okay. All I want to say is the Illuminati and the U.S. government, like AKA the NSA, the National Security Agency, are in cahoots with each other. That's right. Ha! I said it. I fucking said it. Cheeto does indeed. Because if you type in the Illuminati backwards into your Google Drive or Firefox or whatever the heck I did say it, is if you type in the Illuminati backwards, you get the NSA. Is this a coincidence? I think fucking not. Yeah, the Illuminati backwards. Yeah, but the NSA is not but the NSA is part of the government. Yeah. What do you mean? I know I'm right. I'm always fucking right. I did studies. I did my homework. This research that I have done tonight is only like the tip of the surface. All right? It's just the tip. The NSA is part of the American government. I know. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, well, it is secret. But I didn't say it's not part of the government. I said the secret is that the NSA, whatever government, is part of the fucking Illuminati. That's all I'm saying. All right? Mind blown. Thank you. If it's a secret, how come we know about it? Blah! Because people like me, people like them, just surfaces it. That's it. Just the tip. Just the tip. Alright? The tip of the iceberg, Mallory. The tip of the iceberg. People like me too. People not like Patrick. Alright? Alright. So this was just, I'm going to, within a few times now, where I'm going to dissect tales of the internet, tales of conspiracies, tales not of furries or dogs or whatnot, but I'm going to be going deep diving into the internet so you don't have to. Alright. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today's message and stuff. Today, just thank you for tuning today. Wait.
I'm
Oh.
a stupid doo-doo head. Lol.
Wow. You told me to wait so you could tell me I'm a stupid dude. Oh.
Nerds.
Okay, that's it.
Clovers. Nerds. Yeah. Nerds. Clovers. Nerds. All they ever want to talk about is big words and math. They're just doing math and big words. It doesn't make any sense. So here we go. If you roll up in the room and they're talking about math, you press the mute button and don't listen to it. And after all that, it doesn't even make sense. Because you know what? All they do is math. 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 I ran out of breath.
Yep.